Good morning, all you lovely people. It's Renee here from Lifestyles in Upper Hutt. I'm going to give you a workout this morning that's in a ladder style. So all you need is something to time yourself, but I'm going to be timing it anyway. But if you want to extend it and do longer, then you would just reset your own clock or phone for another 20 minutes, I guess. But for me this morning, 20 minutes is going to be just ample. So we're going to be going up and down the ladder of 50 mountain climbers, and then in between that you have 10 burpees. Then we've got 40 jump squats, then 10 burpees, 30 alternating lunges, then surprise, surprise, 10 burpees, 20 full release press ups, 10 burpees, and then 10 plank to squat. These are for you, Vest Marks, because I know that this is your absolute favourite exercise. And then 10 burpees, and then we go back up the ladder. So I'm just going to take you through the exercises first of all for your mountain climbers. Set your core, that's going to brace your entire move. Make sure that your lower back's protected so that belly button's in tight. Your shoulders are over your hands. Okay, now you can do cross from knee to shoulder, or you can do just plain mountain climbers. Totally up to you. Your jump squats. So when we come up to jump squat, if you don't want to do jump squats, you can do air squats, no problem, or you can do a combination of both. 40 is quite a large number, so I like to do 5 jumps, 5 air squats, 5 jumps, 5 air squats. Also just makes it go a little bit faster. So if you're doing a jump squat, just make sure that you're powering through your heels, nice and low, up you come. If you're doing an air squat, a little bit lower, get that depth, power up through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. Alternating lunges, you can, whichever you want, you can either do them forward or back. I prefer forward, I just feel a little bit more balanced. And so, nice long step forward, take that back knee towards the ground, power up through that front foot, feel it right into those glutes. That'll do, don't want to get too tight. Full release press ups. Now, either on your knees or on your toes, or maybe start off on your toes, and then go down to your knees. Just do as many as you can. So again, make sure those shoulders are over those hands. The core is braced. Come on down, release, and press up, keeping your body nice and braced. And then plank to squat. These are a little bit hideous, but that's why we're only doing 10 of them. Find your plank position and out. So you want to make sure when you're going out that you find that nice straight plank. Squat, come on out. Burpees, you adapt those whichever way that you like. I'm not doing full release burpees because we've got so many of them, and also we've got the full release press ups. So your burpees, you can come down, you can just step out and stand up if you like, or nice little jump. Now I'm going to put some music on in the background. That's just so that you're not just hearing my breathing constantly. I'm going to set my watch timer. Which is not going. So that's fine. I will just look at the clock timer on the video. Note to self, make sure that all your technology is going before you start. Okay, so we're going for 20 minutes. I'm going to go when the time goes to 5 minutes. 3, 2, 50 mountain climbers. Now you might finish before me, which means you'd get straight up into your 10 burpees. Come up. You might already be into your burpees. If you're coming to the end of your burpees, you're going into jump squats. I think that was 10. So some of you might already be into your jump squats or air squats. I'm going to do 5 and 5. That brings me to halfway. If you're coming near the end of your jump squats, don't forget about those 10 burpees. Burpees, here we go. If you're well into your burpees, some of you fast cats might be, you'll be preparing yourself for your lunges. So 30, 15 each side. A bit wobbly. That brings me to halfway. Okay, 10 to go. If you're coming near the end of your lunges, let me give you a friendly reminder about the 10 burpees coming up. Whew, 10 burpees. Now we're into our full release press-ups. Just going to straighten up my mat. So either on your knees or on your toes. Release up, brace that core. Your core is one of the most important elements in this exercise. Use your abdominals to lift you up, if that makes sense. Ten to go. If you've already finished these, you'll be up into your burpees. Now we've just hit the 5-minute mark. Just 15 to go. Minutes, that is. I've actually lost count, so I'm just going to do a couple more. Ten burpees. Now you'll be getting pretty excited about the planked squat, otherwise known as frog thrusters. So get your plank, heels down. Two more for me, unless you're already up into burpees. So we're going to be going back up the ladder. So that's right, 10 plank to squat. This is where I need to think of one of my socially unacceptable jokes. So going back up the ladder, if you've already finished your burpees, you're going to have 20 full release press-ups. So what you all got planned today? Something exciting? Online party? If you finish these, you're already up into 10 burpees. Woo. Just adjust my mat. How are you feeling about burpees right now? Oh. If you finished your burpees, you're already jumping into your alternating lunges. Here we go. So take a nice long, deep stride. Take that back knee straight down. Get good depth in that lunge. Ten to go. You might already be into your burpees and getting excited about jump squats. The good news is that you're over halfway. I'm not going to give you any bad news. Nobody needs any more bad news. There's no bad news here. Jump squats. I'm alternating 5 and 5. You got 40 of them. My nose is starting to run. What a shame, I'm going to have to leave you for a second. Keep going with those jump squats. And back. Now most of you will be coming to the end of your jump squats and you'll be down into 10 burpees again. Burpees before we're back up the ladder for 50 mountain climbers. If you're already in mountain climbers, make sure that you've set yourself up safe. Core braced, shoulders over the hands. Use your abdominals to bring your knee up. I've got 10 to go. You might already be up into 10 burpees. And we're going back down the ladder. What's the time going? Oh, we're doing well. Let's see how much that we can complete. If you finish your burpees, you've got 40 jump squats. Yay, jump squats, here we go. I'm going into air squats. I'm going to do 10 and 10 this time. We have less than 5 minutes to go. If you come in at the end of your jump squats, you're going to be doing, surprise, surprise, 10 burpees. Burpees, here we go. You might already be at the end of those. And you're going into your 30 alternating lunges. Oh, lunges, here we go. 30 of them. What's that time doing? Oh. Come on, we're in the final few minutes. Keep powering through those heels. Keep engaging those glutes. Abs in tight, shoulders back. If you've finished your lunges, straight into burpees, please. Burpees, here we go. What are we at? Okay, we've got 2 minutes. Let's try and get as close to the bottom of the ladder as we can. If you've finished your burpees, you're into your full release press-ups. You've got 20 of them. Either either toes or knees. Please, it's a public service announcement. Don't try and do them on your nose. Okay, we've got a minute to go, but let's just finish the ladder. Let's do 10 more burpees and 10 plank squats, plank to squats to finish off. I think that was 20. 10 burpees, let's go. Plank squats. Oh. And that took us to 20.5 minutes. Well done. Oh. Walk around the house, warm down, stretch, do whatever you need to do. Just a little pre-warning for my next workout that I'll bring you. We're going to be doing thrusters, so you just need to find something, and I've got the perfect thing to use for thrusters. So use some kettlebells if you've got kettlebells, use equipment if you've got equipment. If you don't have equipment, grab the booze before you drink it. Thanks heaps.